What's cracking, YouTube? So before I do my cooking video, my buddy Alex Anderson came over with some brews, and here they are.
Some fucking good old
Camel 40 Extras, Silver Ice. And with Valentine's Day coming up, I figured this would be a great time to discuss a couple of key pointers.
Cheers to that, man.
A lot of women get so pissed off when
Not bad.
the guy they're with breaks up with them. And there are 4 things that'll end the relationship quicker than snot. First one, lack of money. Second one, lack of sex. The third thing, trying to change a person. And the fourth and biggest thing that'll end the relationship quicker than snot is long distance.
Fucking right, dude.
Now you constantly, and this is why women do this, man. They like the idea of being able to say, "I fixed him," like he's some kind of car. You know, women will treat men like cars and say, "Oh, look, I fixed him. He's better now," just so they can brag to their female friends, "Look what I have and you don't."
Right.
Because men and women are petty like that. They love to be able to brag up to each other about stupid shit like, "Oh, look what I did and you didn't."
It's also kind of like that situation when a woman looks at a man in a sexual way and says sexual comments but doesn't get in trouble for it. But then when a dude does it to a woman, man, they're fucking, "Oh, you fucking sexual fucking predator," you know?
Thank you. My point, which brings me to my next point. Women are allowed to check out men and make all these creepy, lewd, disgusting comments. You know, they could say something like, "Hey, nice ass," but as soon as a guy says that to a chick, "Oh, he's a rape apologist, he's this, he's that."
Right.
No, forget double standards, man.
It's fucking hypocrisy, you ask me.
Yes, it is hypocrisy at its finest, my good friend. Yes. And the thing of it is, men and women need to realize that they're just like each other on a lot of things. A lot.
Fucking right.
The only difference is women are more emotional than men. And if you want to call me a sexist for saying that, but it's the fucking truth.
Right.
You know, this is why when men get into a fight, we literally duke it out, you know, race each other's cars, whatever.
Talk as much shit as you can.
Talk as much shit as you can, fucking drink some beer and get over it. But women get into a fight and 4 years down the road, they're still fighting about the same fucking
right,
thing.
Just non-stop, man. It never ends.
Oh, that bitch wore the dress I wanted to wear to prom. Fuck her. She knew exactly what she did. It's like, Jesus
Well, hell, not
Christ.
all women are like that, man. Because I've seen dudes like that, too. Fucking carry shit on for fucking years on end. And
unfortunately,
go.
Yeah. I've seen that, too. I've seen dudes who are just as petty as chicks when it comes to fighting, and I've seen chicks who fight like dudes when it comes to fighting, but...
Not only just fighting, either.
You know, that's a loose term, I feel like. That can be physical or verbal.
Right.
You know. But...
Fucking... Just a lot of fucking bullshit out there, man. That fucking... Most people don't understand it. Think that, "Oh, I understand it, and this is what should happen," but then fucking...
Yep.
Fucking... They want it to happen, but it doesn't happen, and then they start causing fucking problems.
Does this sound like your dating story as a chick? As a chick who's finding it hard to date in these modern, oppressing times, right? But every guy you try to date, you try to fix or change. And then he breaks up with you, and then you bitch because he's not perfect enough for you. Well, here, last time I checked, if you were truly happy with someone, you wouldn't change...
Treat him like a piece of shit.
You wouldn't treat him like a piece of shit, and you wouldn't change a fucking thing about him. Exactly my point.
Fucking right, dude. For example, like my fucking ex-wife, man. When I walked in on her fucking that other dude, and she tried telling me she was giving him a massage, but then she's been trying to get back with me ever since.
Yeah.
And I told her, no, I'm not going for that. Fuck that shit.
Which brings me to my next point. If you're going to fuck somebody else and be in a relationship, then break up with that person before you take action. You should never cheat on somebody. Cheating is so messed up.
Right.
You know, and if I could have stopped myself from cheating on my first girlfriend, trust and believe, I would have done it. But I let the confidence of getting laid for the first time go to my head, and
Pussy whipped, pretty much.
Well, and like I said, reason number 4 why relationships break up is because they're long distance.
Oh, okay.
You know, at the time, my first girlfriend was still in Job Corps, and she was convincing me, or trying to convince me to quit Job Corps so she could be with me. And I'm like, no, I fucked up. I did something stupid I shouldn't have done. I smoked a little bit of that weed on Job Corps campus, and staff was like, we're not having it. You know. And because I convinced my first girlfriend to complete her training at Job Corps, she now has a degree in computer engineering. So if a job in computer engineering or what have you became available, she could quit her fast food job and very easily, you know, she wanted to make $20 an hour, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And believe me, I was missing my first girlfriend something real bad, but I didn't want to see her throw away her career just because she wanted to be with me.
Right. When
Yeah.
she could have something 10 times better with that career.
Exactly.
Nothing against you, but...
Yeah. Yeah, and I made some piss poor decisions, you know, and now I have to live with that the rest of my life.
Same here, man.
You know, and that's the thing of it, is like, I had a relationship with my first girlfriend that most guys would have killed to have with their girlfriend. You know what I'm saying?
Fucking right.
And that's the thing of it, is most guys don't realize how good they have it until they fuck up.
Until the last moment, right? Till the last moment or after it's already fucked.
Maybe things happen for a reason, because now she's marrying my good friend Champy, and I'm very happy for the both of them. I wish them nothing but the best, you know?
Right.
And that's the thing of it, dudes. I don't care how I got treated or how I treated my exes. I don't care how I treated them or if they treated me a certain way. You know, all I can hope is that there was somebody who treats them right.
Fucking excuse me. Good old beer burp.
Hell yeah. All I can do is say, you know what? I hope nothing but the best for them, and I hope that they're with, you know, someone who treats them right.
Someone that they're happy with.
Yeah.
That they know ain't gonna treat them like a fucking piece of dirt or a fucking rock just kicking it down the road.
Or like eye candy, which is another problem we face with the dating scene, is unfortunately men and women who are good looking on the outside, they either may end up being super ugly, superficial assholes on the inside, or their significant other half just treats them like eye candy because they're good looking. And then, of course, comes the ever so irritating response to society. And this is the thing of it. This is the thing of it, YouTube. Is when you date an attractive person and you catch members of the opposite sex checking out your significant other half, take it as a compliment. You know, if they can clearly see that you're with them and that, you know what I'm saying, they're not hitting on them, they're just
complimenting.
Like, hey, nice, I'd tap it too. Fuck yeah, dude.
Don't take that as a personal thing, like, oh, motherfucker, he said he's gonna tap my woman and then retaliate, because that'll just get you in fucking trouble.
Yeah, but just the look. If he just gives the look like, yeah, dude, I'd pound it, props. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
It comes with the territory, man. And that's what makes me laugh, is like, if I'm walking around town, doing my thing, hanging out with friends, what have you, and I see some dude in the gas station with his girlfriend, and I'm checking her out, and the dude's just giving me that look like, motherfucker, you better quit checking her out. And I give him that look like, fucking do something about it, you fucking bitch. And usually after I give him that famous cobra stare, he don't do shit after that except walk away, because he realizes who it is, and he's like, oh, that dude's autistic. I don't know.
Well, fuck, dude. I know where you're coming from with that, because there's been dudes that fucking walk around town hanging out with friends or even just by myself, you know?
Mm-hmm.
And I see a dude with a hot chick, you know, and I know it's his woman. I'll give him that compliment look for that woman, you know?
Yeah.
But then they'll try taking it personal, too.
They'll be like,
what the fuck you doing complimenting me for my woman, you know? It's like oh, fuck,
well, okay, first of all, if you don't like the attention you get when you're dating an attractive woman, then why date her?
Right.
It comes with the fucking territory, and that's all I'm getting at, is that if you have a girlfriend that's dynamite, like, you know what I'm saying?
Fucking hot to the touch.
Yeah, then you have to realize that when you date attractive women, you're, oh, hell yeah, thanks for the cigarette. when you date attractive women as a dude, you have to put yourself in that single dude's position, even if the dude's not single and he's just, you know what I'm saying? One dude to another, you see another dude with a hot chick, you're gonna stare.
Right.
Whether you admit it or not, you're gonna fucking stare. Even if that dude's clearly with that chick, you're still gonna fucking stare because that's what dudes do. And chicks do the exact same thing. Don't get it twisted.
Right, and if you stare, don't think about that. Or if you catch another dude staring at your hot woman, you know,
Yeah.
fucking don't take it as jealousy. Like, oh hey, he wishes he could be with her. Just be like, well, thanks, man. You know.
Yeah, be humble about it.
Or if you're staring at another dude's
because
hot woman,
you're
jealous.
replaceable, YouTube. You are so fucking replaceable. We live in a society consumed and with social media. Social media is toxic to a degree.
Fucking right.
But in a modern age of society, when dating is as easy as swipe, you're replaceable. So if you have someone that you're physically and mentally attracted to, and you truly love that person, appreciate them 1000% if you truly do love them, but be humble about it because they could replace you in a heartbeat.
Exactly. And before you ever decide you want to propose, make sure that the person you're with is the person that you truly want to be with. And don't just, I'm going to propose to this person because they're hot, you know? No.
Yeah, don't just rush into marriage or a relationship because all your friends are having relations and because all your friends are getting married.
You know? Yeah.
That's the biggest problem. I see this especially with women. They feel so insecure because they haven't found someone to get married to yet. And it's like, enough with that shit. That is the oldest fucking cliche in the book. Here's a female, and she has like 4 to 8 other female friends who are all married before she is, and now she feels self-conscious. I'm so fucking tired of that cliche, dude.
Right.
You know, marriage is just like a funeral. The only difference is there's cake involved. Yeah.
And you ain't crying. Fucking. It's just like also another part of the territory, you know?
Yep.
Like, when you look at a woman, whether there's a dude around or not, always think that she's taken.
Yep.
Before you fucking just try hitting it.
You learned well, yes. This is something that I like to share with all my single friends if we're looking to get a girlfriend. The first rule...
Or just trying to get a piece of ass.
That too.
Fucking, yeah.
The first rule of dating / getting out there and getting you some is always assume they're taken. Hell yeah. First rule of dating is always assume they're taken.
Exactly.
Because when they are taken and you actually do find out, oh yeah, this person has somebody, the rejection hurts less.
Right. And another thing when it comes to dating is, like you said, the number one key, always think that they're taken, but always be respectful too if you're going to open up the MacBook, you know? Or if you're going to hit on them, be respectful. Don't just be like, oh, hey, nice fine ass, you know? Because to them, that would be disrespectful.
Well, it depends on the woman and what kind of mood she's in. Some women are some women are just like men. They're very open about their sexuality and their perverted nature, but a lot of women do not feel comfortable sharing their sexuality or their perverted side with complete strangers. So on the first fence, you're going to see this chick and she's going to be like, oh, you're crude, but behind closed doors, she's just as perverted as you are.
Right. It's just also kind of like racism. You know that thing we've seen on the news about that dude who dressed up like Michael Jackson?
Oh yeah, this governor in Virginia gets
fucking charged for racism.
Pretty much. This dude in Virginia got in trouble for dressing up as Michael Jackson for a dance party, and now they're trying to impeach him. And I'm like, okay, if he dressed up in blackface and he did it for a dance party, dude. Okay, its intent was not ill. Although
it wasn't racist at all.
No, it wasn't. And this is the truth of it. They're not going to call it racism if a black dude does whiteface. They're not going to call it sexism if a female treats a male like shit because he's got a dick between his legs. That's just the fucking truth of it.
Fucking right, dude. Cheers to that, man.
And there's nothing you can do about it. That's just double standards. And if you want to complain about it, then if you're a white male, you have no room to complain.
Exactly.
You know. So I get where they're coming from on that, but to fire him because he was doing it for a
dance party
where you had to dress up as your favorite singer and get down with it, you know?
Right. Having fun with friends, man.
Exactly my point. So,
or co-workers and shit.
Yeah. I don't know, dude. Like, that kind of, for me, you know what I'm saying? Like, ugh.
Fucking stupid reason to fucking try to impeach somebody and charge them for something.
Right.
Now I would understand if he said, fuck Michael Jackson, you know, he's a, you know, in a racist way.
Yeah, if he was being racist with his blackface, like going around perpetuating stereotypes about the African American community, then yeah, I can understand why he'd be impeached. But if he's doing it for a dance party to have fun with his friends, to celebrate music and legacy,
fucking right,
I don't see how it's racist.
Exactly. It's just also like when them people are judging people because of the color of their skin.
I fucking hate that shit, dude.
That's stupid in the fucking first place, man. No sense in judging somebody because of the color of their skin. No sense in judging anybody until you get to know them, you know?
Exactly my point. The way I see it, we're all human beings. We all have our imperfections. We're all trying to struggle to make it happen. You know? And your struggles could be worse.
Fucking right.
You know, so you think you have it bad. Someone else out there's going to have it a lot worse. Guarantee
Exactly, man. You think you have it bad. Think about someone else. Hey, man, how could someone else have it worse than I do? Huh?
Right.
You'd never know.
I'm going to Menards tomorrow to get a couple cans of spray paint, and then I'll be collecting sticks. And you can see I got another wand on the batch. I got 2 pipe wands going into my next batch, plus 10 just regular handheld wands.
That are real awesome looking, man. Y'all should hit up Teespring and hit up Cobra's wands, because...
Oh, believe me, people have been hitting up Cobra Craft wands.
Oh, I know, man.
But Teespring would be nice if I could get some merchandise sold. Fuck yeah.
That one that you made for my friend's mom's niece, man. For Tabitha, that one was real nice.
Oh yeah, I remember when Renee was like, could you make me a purple one for my niece? I'm like, yeah, I got you.
As soon as you showed that thing to her, man, she almost started crying because she loved it so much.
Fuck yeah, testimony to my art, man.
Just wait until the one we make for her, man. That you make for her, but you and I give to her, you know, because it was our idea, so.
Right. You told me she likes red, so I'm like, what I can do is make the handle of it black and then make the blade of it red and then give her the glow-in-the-dark tip. I think she'll like that.
I would say just try making the whole thing glow in the dark. But I don't know if that would counteract the redness.
It would. That's why I'm saying making part of it, yeah.
I see what you're saying then.
I like this wand that I made for myself.
But I like the way you do the copper, too, and I also like the way you do the leather on the handles.
Yeah.
That's why I was saying you should try intertwining the leather and the copper for Renee's one that he was going to make for her, and then wrap the handle and see what you can come up with. Just try it on the handle before you make hers and see what happens, you know?
I got a female friend that I went to high school with, and she wanted me to make her a wand, and I'm getting that done. The next step in that is going to be putting a crystal into the handle of it, and then getting like an ornate decoration and putting it around the guard of the handle and stuff.
Fucking hell yeah, dude.
Yeah.
Sounds like it'll look amazing.
Well, you can see that green one sitting on the shelf right there. Yeah.
Oh, this one?
Yeah.
Right the fuck on, Cobra.
Yeah.
Hell yeah, man.
This thing is looking magnificent. I'll only get a crystal and put it in the bottom of the handle and then wrap some copper wire around it when I glue it in there so the crystal stays in place better.
Would it fuck up the crystal if you put some glow-in-the-dark paint on the tip of it and make it glow?
No, but just for the sake of the energy flow, I guess I wouldn't do that.
Oh, I just thought I had an idea, brother.
I mean, yeah, this thing is shaping up quite nicely. And they do make crystals small enough for this hole. Just gotta know where to find them.
Right.
You know.
That's totally understandable, man. And I really like this one that you made, too.
Hell yeah.
This one's fucking kick-ass, man. You got some fucking skill, dude. I'll tell you what.
Appreciate that.
And people that say you ain't got skill, man, can take it and fucking shove it. That's my opinion, at least.
Right. If I didn't have skill at what I did, then my wands.
How come you ain't? If you didn't have skill, you wouldn't be selling them.
Exactly my point. Even outside the YouTube fame, if I didn't have skill, they wouldn't sell as quickly as they do.
Bucking, right?
Ampers.
Amen to that, brother.
I mean, when you sit down on the desk,
you can hear the solidness.
Yeah.
It ain't just that crappy ass wood that you slam it down like that and it cracks or breaks.
Yeah, I make my wands out of actual sticks. The way it's been done for thousands of years.
It's like you was telling me the sticks you make them out of is fresh.
Yeah.
It's not dead.
Yeah.
So, hell, man, another place you might be able to get real good fresh sticks at could also be the dump, because there's fresh sticks that go out there all the time.
I am aware of this, yes. There is a spot in town by the dump where all the people who trim their branches and their sticks, then they just...
Tree trimming companies and shit.
Tree trimming companies and what have you, they take all their stick piles and they just dump them in the dump.
And that would be fresher than no other, you know?
Yeah, if worse comes to worse, at least I know I got that spot for, one wood.
Right.
So, there's actually a tree I want to visit tomorrow when I'm going to get fresh one wood.
Oh, I heard that they planted a new tree, and when I was in Montana in Forsyth at my dad's funeral. It's a type of graphite, but it's also redwood.
Huh.
It's redwood graphite is what they call it. It's real nice. The bark on that shit looks like the bark on a redwood tree.
Yeah.
But you peel the bark off and you can see the graphite. But then you can also see the redwood from the tree itself, man. And that shit is solid, dude, because my brother took a branch and smacked the ass end of his truck, and his truck's nothing but metal.
Yeah.
He smacked the ass end of that truck, and that shit didn't even break or chip.
Nice.
It was real nice, man. That shit was solid. I even tried breaking it over my knee, and it still didn't want to break. That's how fresh it was, man.
Hell yeah.
And that tree was as tall as that tree holding up Marshall's deck. So.
Cool, man.
It was some real good shit, though, man. I was like, fuck, dude, I gotta let Cobra know about this, and we gotta take a trip.
Right.
Fucking Forsyth, go get some of that shit.
Hell yeah.
You can make scepters and fucking staffs and wands all out of that shit, man. You'd be fucking, hell yeah, dude. Look amazing, too, because it's got that red glow like redwood does.
Yeah.
But it's also got that sparkle glow like graphite does.
Right.
So.
Oh, yeah, there's definitely some pretty wood you can make wands out of.
I like that pine wood, too, because I remember that batch you made out of pine.
Yeah.
That was real nice, dude. You could also smell it when you were sanding it, man, and when you painted it, you could still smell the pine in it.
Yeah.
And that was fucking real nice, dude. And people bought that batch like that.
That they did.
So, I think that wand you made for Tabitha was out of fucking pine, too, wasn't it?
I'm not sure exactly what. It's just a branch I have laying around.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But one we make for Renee, fucking, we should make real nice for her, because I know she'll get it. She'll love that motherfucker with no other, you know.
Yeah.
She'll have this motherfucker sitting up on a shelf every time you walk in the house. She'll see it, and you'll be like, hell yeah, man, right on. Just knowing Renee, dude, how much she collects them knickknacks and shit, you know. And with that wand, she ain't gonna fucking destroy it or nothing.
Well, I know.
So, and if Marshall tries fucking with it, I'll tell him, nuh-uh, dude. My homeboy made that for your mama.
No, he won't fuck with it.
Oh, I know Marshall. There's times he'll fuck with shit if he gets too fucking fucked up off something, like liquor or something, or...
Yeah.
You know? But other than that, he knows better than to touch his mama's knickknacks. So...
Yep.
That's the way I was taught. You touch mom's knickknacks, you better not have no fingers. Fucking right.
Friends, family, and little kids get a discount on my wands. It's a 5-finger discount. If you're a friend, your family, or you're a little kid, I give wands away for free in person to tons of people all the time. You know, I take time to make it myself so that way it looks nice. And then when they get it, it's like, oh, hey, this is cool.
And it stands out.
Yeah.
And them people that say your shit don't fucking stand out, man, that pisses me off, and I don't even make them.
I ignore them. They're just critics, dude.
Oh, I know. I ignore them too, but the reason it upsets me is because you're my fucking homie, and I know you bust your ass making them things. You sit here on your fucking busting your ass all day, every day, you know, making them wands to get the next batch sold.
Yeah.
So that way you
usually
can make
when I
your
start
friends
making
happy.
a batch, that's all I do all day for the next 3 to 4 days, and it don't take me that long.
No, not at all.
Get them done.
You get them done when you can get them done, you know?
Yepers.
Even if there's more important stuff than making wands you got to get done, you got to get that shit done first before you make them wands.
Yeah.
And, yeah. It's just ridiculous, man. People judge you for the way you make your wands and shit, or fucking your videos and shit, you know? It's just like, hell, man, people can judge all they want. It's like with my seizure disorder.
Yeah.
People judge me because I wiggle. Or should I say convulse.
Most of the people who judge...
They can judge all they want, man, but they can fucking fuck off for all I care.
Right. Most of the people who judge are just jealous assholes. Are like, hey, this guy found something he's good at doing, and he's sticking with it, and he's getting a lot of support for it.
Hell, man, I just look at it as jealousy.
Yes, exactly.
They judge me for convulsing. They're just jealous because they can't convulse as good as I do.
I wouldn't even say that. I think that's kind of fucked to say about your own disorder, but hey, you know.
Well, fuck, man. I've had seizures for 10 years, man, and I've had people judge me all 10 years for saying, oh, you're just fucking faking them, or they're pseudo-seizures, which are self-induced, but you can't fucking fake a grand mal, man.
No, you can't.
No matter what anybody says, you can't.
I'll be doing a cooking video later on when Alex leaves.
Oh, I see how it is. No, I'm just kidding, man. I'm fucking with you, Cobra.
I was gonna say
I'm just giving you shit, bro.
I was gonna say I could make a calzone, but if I did make it, I'd have to film it for YouTube because, yeah.
And that's totally understandable, man. I hope you enjoyed the brew I brought over, brother.
Hell yeah, man.
So, you should get that fucking banana shit out and put that on this video.
What?
That banana shit you bought.
Oh, yeah.
Get that out and put it on this video. Show them, try this shit.
I might do that.
Tell them, try this, fucking, if you get it, fucking, you know.
Seems I'll make another batch of wands. I kind of figured, why not? I don't want to spend any more money.
I need a break on this for a minute.
Alrighty.
Not the video, though. I'm talking about the fucking...
The beer. Yeah, you're good, dude.
The booze, bro. I don't need to start doing the worm.
Yeah, dude. But let me tell you something, YouTube. This right here, YouTube, is the tastiest stuff in the world, man. This is what it looks like. This is a bartender's original since 1884. And this is a banana rum, basically.
Hold it up so they can see it better.
That's what I'm doing.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
And read what it says on the sides. I hear what you can make it with and shit. What it's real good with.
Enjoy chilled or on the rocks or blended with ice. Made with real dairy cream, imported premium rum, and natural flavors.
Fucking right, dude. That shit's real good, man. It smells like Laffy Taffy, too. Banana at that.
Yeah, that's exactly what I said when I first cracked it open. I'm like, dude, you gotta smell this. They're like, what? I'm like, doesn't it smell like banana Laffy Taffy from Willy Wonka? And he's like,
fucking right.
And he's like, fuck yeah, dude, that shit smells good.
Man, you take a whiff of that, man. You just get that taste in your mouth from that banana Laffy Taffy. Yeah. And when you take a swig of it, too, you can just taste the banana more than you can the hard liquor.
YouTube, you don't even know how delicious this is until you've tried it. This right here has become my new favorite liqueur. This is good shit, man. And it's about 12.5% or some shit like that.
25 proof, yeah.
It's
12.5% alcohol volume.
25 proof. It's not too stupid soft, and it's not too strong. It's a nice medium, but you know.
It's right in the middle, man. It's not too stupid soft and too stupid strong, you know?
Mm-hmm. You can't even taste the alcohol in this shit. You take one squizzle of this and you drink it. It goes down.
All you taste is banana.
All you taste is banana and creamy goodness.
Fucking right, dude. No doubt, man.
I'm telling you right now, YouTube, if you have not tried this liqueur, you are missing out, dude.
Tell them the price you bought it for, too. $3.95. $13.95.
Like $13.95 for it. That's not too bad, depending on.
It was a hell of a fucking good price, though, man. Because
Yeah,
most stuff like that at some liquor stores you'd be getting for $20.95 instead of $13.95.
Yeah. There are some liquor stores where this might be like $21. However, I would honestly say that this is totally worth it. If you get the bartender's banana liqueur, this is good stuff, man. I've never actually tried this. I bought it just because I'm making another batch of ones as we speak. It's going to be done so quick, dude. I figured, why not? And this stuff is delicious, YouTube. I could very easily drink an entire bottle of this shit without even trying. So if you and your girlfriend like bananas, this would be a great drink to share with your girlfriend or your significant other half on.
Or just a great drink to share at a fucking hanging out party, you know?
Yeah, whether you're hanging out with friends.
Or a reunion or something.
Or a family reunion. Maybe you're celebrating Valentine's Day with your other half.
Fucking right, dude.
This drink is good for all those occasions.
No doubt, man.
This creamy banana goodness.
Let me get another swig off of that.
Yeah, dude, go for that.
You can taste that banana more than you can that fucking rum, man.
How fucking delicious is that, though?
Right. Tastes like that fucking just banana, like you're eating banana yogurt or something.
Like banana creamy goodness.
Right? Fucking ice cream.
Yeah, this right here, this is some delicious booze, man. If you are in the mood to drink something delicious,
try that, especially on some ice, because it was nice and cold when we first took the first swigs of that.
Oh, yeah, dude. You take some, like, 99 proof bananas and some of this stuff, and you mix them together with some vanilla ice cream and some crushed ice. And throw in some, like, strawberry daiquiri and a couple of chopped up strawberries. You can make
try some of them cardinal berries, too, and see what that would taste like.
Hell yeah. And you can make a pretty bomb-ass banana smoothie with this stuff, that's no lie. You take some bananas, some vanilla yogurt, and some vanilla ice cream, some crushed ice, and some of this stuff, and some milk, and mix together. You can make a delicious banana smoothie with this shite.
I wonder what that would taste like, on bananas over you, and then that fucking eggnog that chick was telling us about.
Oh yeah, it'd be damn good, dude. I already know it would. You mix an Evan Williams eggnog with
Evan Williams eggnog, yeah.
Oof.
I bet that shit would taste amazing with that banana. I'm fucking right.
Oh yeah, you already know the Evan Williams eggnog.
Evan Williams is good, period, whether it's eggnog, liquor, or not.
Yeah, and the eggnog version is delicious.
Oh, amen to that, dude. No doubt, man.
Yeah.
Fucking no doubt, bro.
Hey man, you got a cigarette by chance?
Take that one.
You sure?
Yeah.
Fuck yeah, hell yeah. Happy out of cigarettes at the moment, so...
I've got 2 left, so... But it's all good. Marshall will be back soon, so I'll have more.
There you go.
He's my fucking homie, man. He's like a brother to me, you know? That's why his parents are like parents to me from other parents.
Yeah, man. I get that.
It's just like, hell, man, you're my brother from another mother, you know?
Yeah.
Fucking... People that say, only black people say that, man, are fucking racist, dude. That's the type of racism, if you ask me.
Right.
It's not only black people that say that, dude. There's other people out there that think they're friends that they've known for fucking I don't know how many years, you know?
Yeah, exactly.
They're good friends, man. As long as you can trust them
Exactly my
and
point.
you know they're not going to do you dirty, then there you go.
Exactly my point.
That's the way to make a friend. Or, for example, if you get with a woman and you know you can trust her, and you also look into her personality, and you don't just judge her for, or just think she's a piece of ass that you're going to get with and have for the rest of your life, you know?
Yeah.
Then there you go. You've got something coming. But if you just look at them like a piece of ass and you're a hound, horny hound,
yeah,
then nothing ain't going to work out for you.
Which brings me back full circle to this particular topic of this particular video. Is people who treat the opposite sex like they're entitled,
like dirt.
Yeah, to dirt. You know, people who treat the opposite sex like you're entitled to their body, or like you're a piece of shit, or like you're just dirt underneath their shoe. Men and women both do this shit to each other, and I'm fucking sick of it.
Fucking right, man. Me too, man. Or men that treat women like a piece of shit, or women that treat men in a violent way, and men that treat women in a violent way. Hell, dude. One of my biggest pet peeves, I'm going to bring this up, because I grew up to it. Men that abuse women for stupid fucking reasons. Like the woman's going to say, hey, I'm going to go to work, and then the dude hits her for, oh, why are you going to work and not staying with me? You know? It's a fucking stupid fucking reason to...
Yeah, it's beyond fucked, dude.
Exactly. No sense in abusing a woman whether you're fucking pissed off or not.
Right.
It's just, you ask me, man, you're a piece of fucking dirt if you fucking abuse anybody. A woman, a child, a dog, fucking... Even if it's another man, you know? Mm-hmm. No sense in fucking treating them like a piece of fucking shit.
Unless they treat you like shit.
Yeah. If you have to retaliate in self-defense, that's understandable.
Right.
But if you just treat them... If you're the first motherfucker to antagonize it and retaliate, then there you go. You're the piece of shit, if you ask me.
Right.
But...
If you like the philosophical rants and the red pill lens thinking, if you like the philosophical rants, the drink reviews, the red pill thinking, subscribe to my channel for more.
Hell, man, try these camos too.
Oh yeah,
they're pretty fucking good. They ain't very strong, but they ain't very weak either.
Oh, I get all these comments on YouTube. People are like, drink some malt liquor. And I'm just like, pfft.
I drink malt liquor all the time, dude. That's normally what you'd probably tell them, right?
If I could afford it all the time, I would,
Well, not all the fucking time, but you know what I meant. You drink it when you can afford it.
Mm-hmm.
And... Heck, man, there's other liquor out there to try other than just malt liquor. But for me, I drink malt liquor because it doesn't counteract my seizures.
Right.
Like hard liquor does, for example. Or, for example, heck, there's beer out there that will counteract my disorder. And you've seen it, Budweiser.
That I have.
And I'll drink Budweiser and fucking 2 cans of that, dude, and I'm starting to do the worm, you know?
Yeah.
But I can drink Old English 40s. Mickey 40s, heck, even these camo 40s, man. I can drink these and not convulse at all.
Hell yeah.
I can even drink Bud Light and you name it, other than Budweiser, you know. That's the only one I've found that has triggered me from beer. Also, Mike's Hard Lemonade might trigger me because it's got somewhat hard liquor plus beer in it, but other than that.
Right.
So...
This could be the alcohol talking, but I'm starting to feel kind of good.
Heck yeah, man. Me too, man. I'm glad I could come over and hang out with you, brother, and buy you some booze, bro.
Hell yeah.
And see, I also look at it like this, man. Fucking people that drink and then act stupid because they're drunk. Oh, it's just the alcohol talking. That's just you acting a fool when you're drunk because you don't know how to handle your liquor.
No shit.
That's just causing fucking problems for no reason.
Right?
That's stupidity if you ask me, man. If you don't know how to handle your liquor, then you shouldn't be drinking.
No shit.
And it's just like that if you ask me, man. But I ain't gonna judge nobody, you know, because I've been judged throughout life. But other than that, it is what it is. It's just like when somebody says, "Oh, I want this," you tell them, "Well, what in one hand and shit in the other? See which one gets fuller first."
Yeah, burrs.
No fucking doubt, dude.
Well, YouTube, I guess I'll
Good to bullshit with you on YouTube, man.
Yeah, man.
Hope you enjoy this video, YouTube.
I'm sure they will, because this has given people some beautiful insight. And of course I dropped the fucking lid, and now I'm trying to pick it back up, and
We'll back up some. We'll see if we can find it.
I'm sure we'll find out.
That ain't it.
Fuck,
Dude, I don't know, Cobe. Oh, hey, here you go, brother.
Thank you.
It was behind your chair over there by your fucking Cobra staff, man.
How the fuck
Cobra
did that
cane.
even happen? Because I knock it on the ground, and I think it goes here, and then it goes way the fuck back. What the fuck?
It's that Cobra cane, man. It's calling it saying, "Come to me."
Where's your cap at?
Right over here.
Okay, good. Huh.
I've got it safe, man. It's in a place it ain't gonna get lost.
Cool.
So.
Cool. Yeah. That's,
Heck yeah, man. And just also, another thing for this video that I want to bring up. So when you're hanging out with your friends, man, whether you have friends that they know that they like and you don't like, fuck, dude. No sense in judging that person and then ruin a friendship with your friend that you're good friends with, you know? No sense in burning a bridge for no fucking reason.
yeah, and that's gonna happen, unfortunately, is when you encounter and you're hanging out with your friends, you're gonna encounter those people that you don't get along with, and
Exactly.
there's
Same
no
with
sense.
women.
Yeah. No sense in ruining your friendship with the one friend because your friend's friends with somebody else that you don't like.
Right, exactly. Same with women. You ain't gonna ruin a relationship with somebody that you don't like, that they like, for no reason, you know?
Yeah.
Especially if it's a good relationship.
Yeah, if it's a friendship you value, you won't end it
For no fucking reason.
other than just because, they're friends with someone you don't like. Well, that's fucking stupid.
That's a stupid reason to burn a fucking friendship, man.
Mm-hmm.
I've known Cobra for how long, man? Since I was 20, and for 4 years.
4 years already?
Yeah, dude. 20, about to be fucking 5 now. So...
Hooey, time sure does fly, doesn't it?
Right? It's like I've known Marshall for almost 9 years. And he's been a real good friend of mine, man.
Hell yeah.
And I don't care what anybody says. They can judge him for all they fucking want. But he's been a hell of a friend, and his parents have helped me out, and I helped them out too, exactly, you know?
A lot of people will judge him because he's gay, and I'm like, dude, that's stupid.
He might be gay, but people can fucking judge people for being gay or lesbian or whatever the fuck, bisexual, all they fucking want, man. The only reason they're judging is because they can't accept themselves for who they are.
I'll drink to that. Could not have said it better myself.
Fucking fuck, dude. I just don't know, man. Sorry about the F word so much, but...
Hey, I cuss on my channel all the fucking time, so who gives a shit?
Right? It's like Donald and Daffy Duck. You use their beak as a fucking hockey puck, right?
What the fuck, you stupid fucking duck dog? To use your
You gotta go
beak
quack, quack.
Do I gotta use your beak for a fucking hockey puck, you stupid fucking duck? That's great.
So why you were smoking quack? Like Donald and Daffy Duck or what? Fucking A, man.
Oh, that's great.
No doubt. Glad we can have a fucking good night hanging out, bro.
Hell yeah, man.
Appreciate you letting me chill with you.
Yeah, man. Thanks for hanging out.
No problem, man. Fucking appreciate you offering to help me, Renee, and Glenn and them for getting that shit done with that fucking fire that happened in their house.
Yeah, man.
That's why they really like you, man, because you're a true fucking homie, bro. You're not only my homie, but you're their fucking homie, too. Marshall even told me that. He's like, man, I really like Josh, dude. He told me, he's like, that's one of the friends that you have brought over to my house that I actually really like. Not in a sexual way.
Yeah.
But as a fucking friend way, you know?
Yeah, yeah.
And his mom even told me that, and so is Glenn.
Hell yeah, man.
And it's like with your wands, man. You know how that night we went and seen Glenn at the hospital and you brought your scepter?
Yeah.
And he was looking real pale when we walked in the room.
Mm-hmm.
But then he asked you, hey, man, what you got there? And you handed him your scepter.
Mm-hmm.
And the color of his skin came back in.
You can see that, couldn't you?
And he started smiling and was feeling 100 times better.
That's the power of magic.
Fucking A, man. And that's not only the power of magic, but that's the power of the Cobra himself.
Hell yeah, man.
So, anybody that says Cobra's a fucking cheap piece of shit of dirt, they can fucking take it and shove it because they ain't realized the actual power from the Cobra.
No, they haven't witnessed it firsthand.
They're just scared to get bit with the venom.
Yeah.
So,
Or they're just... You know, this is the thing of it, too, is when you're taught a certain way growing up, this is how things are. And all of a sudden, here comes this outside source showing you that that's not how things are. It challenges your national realm of what's considered normal.
what's right and what's wrong, you know?
Yeah. So when your normal realm of thinking is challenged, a lot of people are going to question the belief and the power of my powers personally, and of course...
They're going to question your beliefs over their beliefs.
Yep.
So...
Pretty much.
I see where you're coming from with that. Most people don't understand that. Why should I question their beliefs when they don't question my beliefs?
Well, it's like if little kids are taught growing up that there's no such thing as ghosts, and they can't hurt you, you know.
But then next thing you know, you see something floating in the midair, and you ain't
But
even
then they come
you.
across a demonic spirit that can really fuck shit up.
Amen to that, dude.
Yeah.
Fucking...
No. But, yeah, that's the thing of it, is when little kids are taught not to believe in ghosts, and then...
Or demonic spirits, or evil shit, yeah.
Yeah, what have you, and then they come across an encounter when they're older, it completely changes their realm of thinking, because they're taught growing up that this shit doesn't exist, and then here's physical proof that it does exist.
Right.
You know.
Hell, man, I seen this thing on fucking the Science Channel last night, or yesterday, matter of fact, I should say, that on Mars, you know how or not Mars, but Saturn, how they have the rings?
Yeah.
There's also liquid water, so they think that there's fucking some habitat or some life form on Saturn because they had a robot drone go up there and it got footprints of some kind of life form up there, but it didn't. It looked somewhat like a human foot, but it only had 3 toes.
Huh.
So they're like, maybe there's life on, just not only Earth, but Saturn and Mars.
Hard to say, man. It really is hard to say. We don't truly know what's out there until we've explored it.
Exactly. And people that don't understand that, man, are just stupid, if you ask me.
Yeah.
Not judging people or nothing, but you just don't you don't take the time to fucking research that shit and experience, hey, man, is this really real, or
yeah,
take time to research it and realize, hey, maybe this is real. You know? So it's just insane if you ask me.
Indeed it is.
Hell, man. You should get down with some crazy training on the guitar, brother. Just for this video, and then we'll end it, I guess. If you want to.
I'll end it when I feel like I'm satisfied with the content, yes.
Okay. Well, you should just get down on some crazy train.
I only know they like the opening riff. I don't know the whole...
Oh, well.
Yeah.
Just do what you can, man. Nobody ain't gonna judge, dude. If they do, they can fucking take it and shove it. You ask me, you judge my homeboy, man. You ain't nothing but a piece of dirt.
Yeah, that's one way to look at it.
So my homeboy's my fucking homeboy. Here, you need a guitar pick?
No, dude, I got one. Let's go look for it. Yep, there it is. Ha ha. I did just put a fresh E string on both of my guitars. Both my BC Rich Warlock and my Strato Spellcaster were needing some fresh E string, so I'm like, well, why not?
Right on, Cobra. Hell yeah, man. Do the whammy, motherfucker.
Right? Not really taking the guitar playing too seriously in this video, but on the back you can see I carved Spellcaster on the side.
Hell yeah, man.
And then on the front we got this whammy bar that has, you know, the skulls on it. Yeah. Oops, sorry, Alex.
You're good, dude.
Got the Cradle of Filth sticker right there, and the Ozzy Osbourne sticker right there, and then 3 hot naked chicks on the front. Watch out.
That's a spellcaster for you.
Yeah. And there's been times when I'm taking it more seriously, or maybe I'm just screwing around and playing, and you've come up to my apartment and you're like, what was that haunting, beautiful, haunting sound? Like, oh, it's just me playing the guitar, like,
Just getting down with it, right? Just going to fucking town, man.
yeah, buddy. Now, with Valentine's Day coming up, I will be doing some pink wands in this coming month. Just because, the whole reason that fucking holiday got started was because St. Valentine got his fucking head cut off. Let's make a holiday about it. That's great, dude. That just makes me laugh.
Right.
Mm. I shall call this drink combo and rant. Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Or not really a drink combo, but like drink review and rant would be the more accurate term for
Or
it.
homie chilling, drinking, and rant.
Homey chillin' and rant, we'll call it that.
There you go.
Yeah. Fucking A, man, that's some good shit. Thanks for chilling out.
No
YouTube.
problem, man. You know you're my fucking homie, dude. I don't mind chilling.
Hell yeah.
Why do you think I came over with the booze?
Right? Shout out to Alex Anderson for providing the booze for this
Peace
video.
out, YouTube.
Thank you for watching, fellow YouTubers.
Fucking cheers to that, man. That's to the Cobra.
And if you're single on Valentine's Day, celebrate it, because at least you're not in a relationship with somebody who doesn't appreciate you.
Or even if you are not single, just fucking celebrate it. Even if the person enjoys you celebrating it, but if they don't enjoy you getting fucked up for celebrating it, then screw them.
Not even that, but you get what I'm jiving at. I'll catch you cool cobras later.